Dixie. Yes, the new Dixie. It's the hottest place in town. Yes, sir, don't you know?
They got plays and concerts too, and a big screen picture show.
Dixie. Yes, the new Dixie. Head on down to Beverly Street. Come and see the show. The new Dixie's the place you'll wanna go.
In 1913, the New Theater, as it was first called, opened as a venue for vaudeville shows and silent movies.
I was about 5 or 6 years old. I was just learning what the theater was all about, and I found out that it was very much fun to walk out East Beverly Street as far as VSDB and pick up anyone that wanted to go to the movies and told them it was free. And that went on for a little while until my dad found out about it. He said he wasn't in that kind of business.
The New Theater quickly became recognized as one of the premier theaters in Virginia. Prominent Staunton architect T.J. Collins came out of retirement to help sons William and Sam design the building. This was to be their last collaboration.
Designed in the Italian Renaissance Revival style, the theater's ornate interior featured gilded plasterwork, multiple balconies, and a hand-painted mural on the ceiling.
In 1936, a disastrous fire destroyed the interior and the third floor of the building.
To rebuild the theater, Warner Brothers hired renowned New York architect John Eberson.
Unfortunately, the stock market crash of 1929 and the economic realities of the Depression arrived in Staunton just as the theater was to be rebuilt. The era of the lavish movie palace had come to an end. This forced Eberson to remodel the building within the surviving walls. The original facade was kept, minus the third floor.
Although he was not able to bring the building back to its original state, Eberson used his genius and creativity to revive the theater's original character despite the decreased budget.
Warner Brothers sponsored a contest to rename the theater. Dixie was the chosen name, and a prize of $50 was paid to 14-year-old Mildred Klotz, now Mrs. Ralph Deegan.
And I won a $50 check. I was supposed to get a lifetime pass, but I'm still waiting, so the $50 check has long been spent.
In 1981, the Dixie Theater was reconfigured into a 4-screen movie house. Care was taken so that it could be returned to a single theater in the future. The future is now. The new Dixie Theater, a nonprofit corporation, will become Staunton's Performing Arts Center. It will be a place that area residents and tourists will be able to sit comfortably and watch and listen to local performers, touring artists, classic movies, and independent films.
The new Dixie will be the home of Shannon Arts on stage, offering live theater performances of established plays and original works. The Staunton Performing Arts Alliance, with its rosters of storytellers, magicians, and musicians, providing quality programming for young audiences. And also home to the area's thriving performing arts community, which include numerous groups and individual artists that offer a wide variety of drama, music, and dance. The new Dixie Theater will have a large screen for viewing of classical films and new independent films that would not otherwise be seen in the area.
Located just around the corner from Shenandoah Shakespeare's Blackfriars Playhouse, the new Dixie Theater will provide a contemporary companion to Shakespeare off Bardway.
The Dixie Theater is an incredibly important project for Staunton, but not just for Staunton, for Shenandoah Shakespeare and for the other projects around that, because the Dixie Theater, already a major part of the history of theater and entertainment world in this century, starting as an opera house, going to a movie palace, and then finally to a multiplex, is now going to become a restored theater where you can enjoy all the performing arts, from music to dance to film and of course to theater. And as such, it will be a crucial addition to the development of Staunton as a major tourist destination for the arts.
The new Dixie Theater, serving as Staunton's Performing Arts Center, will help the city meet its economic development goals of increasing tourism and attracting high-quality jobs. Area citizens enjoy a high quality of life, but frequently go out of town for entertainment. The Performing Arts Center will immediately provide a well-stocked and diverse calendar of events that would significantly increase the breadth and visibility of performing arts in the area. It will also address the underserved niches such as family entertainment.
The New Dixie Theater project is significant not only because of the appeal that it offers for visitors, because it's part of a cluster of attractions, but because part of that cluster includes the Blackfriars Playhouse, which along with the New Dixie Theater will offer something rare in rural Virginia, and that is evening, year-round entertainment.
What are we doing now to make this a reality? The current focus is on restoring the building to its 1936 plan, adding an expanded stage and retractable screen for films, as well as meeting ADA, Fire Code, and the Actors Equity Association requirements. Using architects who specialize in theater and historic preservation and technical advisors on sound and lighting, a master plan is being developed for adapting the building to the needs of the performers and the community.
I've been in theater all my life, from a child through college and as an adult. The first thing I did when we moved into the area was to look for a community theater that I could be a part of. And we've never had any good facility to call our own to perform in. And it's so important that you have that continuity, that you have that image. When someone says, oh, you're part of the New Dixie Theater, they know exactly where they're going to go and what you're part of.
The New Dixie Theater, a place to show, the place to go.
Dixie. Yes, the New Dixie. It's the hottest place in town. Yes, sir, don't you know?
They got plays and concerts too, and a big screen picture show.
Dixie. Yes, the New Dixie. Head on down to Beverly Street. Come and see the show. The New Dixie, the place you'll wanna go.